Okay, you guys, thanks so much for joining us today. I'm so excited for you guys because you are going to learn all about how to enroll people with the ISALIFE app. And I'm really excited because this has really helped me and my business and my team with just easy, fast enrollments, simple and not having to worry and stress about where they go on the tree and all these different things. So I'm going to show you guys how simple this app makes your life. And yeah, I would recommend right now, while we're talking about this, you get your phone out. If you've not yet downloaded it, please download it right now and do this along with me because it's really easy. And you can just pretend that you're doing this for somebody, okay? So how to enroll the ISALIFE app. Okay, first thing you're going to see when you pull up the ISALIFE app is the photo on the left, and it's just going to show you, you get your isagenixhealth.net stuff. You're going to get ISAFYI, different notifications, different things on there, and then you're also going to see this little person icon at the bottom of that. And I'm going to try to mute people, but I'm not sure I can. If you're jumping on, please go ahead and mute yourself because we want to keep the lines clear. Thank you so much. So this is the photo that you're going to see on the left. And click that little person icon, and it's going to bring you to this Manage My Recommended Carts. Do you guys see that? If you guys are just jumping on, please mute yourself. So it's going to say Create New Recommended Carts, okay? So that is something that you're going to want to click. Once you click that, you are going to log into your Isagenix login, okay? So that photo on the left, you're going to log in. You guys, if you have your phones out right now, please do this along with me. It makes things much easier. So go ahead and log in, and then the next thing you're going to see is Create New Recommended Cart. Or you can even edit a previous cart that you've already done. Like I could edit Rachel's husband and fix that up, right? But I'm going to create a new cart, okay? So the next slide over is going to be what country is this person in, right? So I'm going to click United States next. And the next option is going to be preferred customer on auto ship. You guys, that's the best value. Save up to 25% off of retail pricing. You're going to get even more savings with auto ship. You guys, there's a flyer on that if you need to look at it, check it out. But I always do this for them. Whether they are going to get one lotion, whether they're just going to get product B, I'm signing them up with a preferred customer on auto ship, okay? The next thing you're going to see once you click yes for preferred preferred customer on auto ship is the initial order, new member suggested packs. If it is not one of the suggested packs, just click the little shopping basket there on the bottom left, and it will take you to all the different sections that we have. Weight loss. If you're looking for those value packs, you're going to click business value packs. So any of the value packs are under business value packs. You've got performance packs. Under the weight loss pack, though, if you want to do the 30-day custom, that's under weight loss. So you can, if the suggested ones are not the ones that you want, you can find them underneath that little teeny shopping cart, okay? And then this is so cool. I love this. It says, if you guys see where I circled in red on that left photo, it says configure this for me using the most popular options. You guys, I clicked the value pack, just so you know. And so it can actually configure it for you. It can put the most utilized shakes that people are getting, the options that people do for Cleanse for Life, all those different things, and it'll configure it for you. I personally like to make it for the person, and I'm going to tell you right now how I do this. So I'm going to give you an example. If I'm sitting with somebody on an airplane and we're chatting and I have already talked to them, they are really interested in what I do because I have loads of energy. They want to know what I do because I'm a mom, and they're like, you're a mom, and they want to know exactly what I use, what I do. So I start asking them, the questions. Okay, so, well, what are you spending right now on vitamins, on smoothies, on, protein bars right now? What are you spending for breakfast and lunch? Can you, tell me? So they'll tell you whether it's $10 a day, $20 a day, $14 a day. So you're going to nail that down, right? You're going to figure that out. Okay, so once they say that, you've got an idea in your mind about what pack would work for them, right? And you can even tell them, hey, you know what? I'm just going to configure 2 packs for you right now of the best ones that fit in your budget right now, and the one that I highly recommend. So really quickly, what are the flavors that you like best? Like, you know, strawberry, name the flavors: strawberries, chocolate mint, peach mango. You're going to name the flavors that we offer for shake. And they're going to tell you, say you can pick 4, you know, and you can always, whatever you don't like, you can ship back, blah, blah, blah. They'll replace it for free. So you're going to configure that for them while they are sitting there. You're just doing this, right? So you're picking it. You're going to pick out, you know, well, are you busy all the time? Are you always on the go? I personally love the little tiny cleanse shooter bottles. Or would you like to have the powder to fit it in your purse? You know, asking these questions. If you're always on the go, make sure you're getting packets or sachets. If you're in the UK, packets or the sachets for them so that they can put it easily in their bag, and they can take it on the go with them, because for busy moms and people, we need like ionics and packets. We need the greens and packets. So you're asking those questions and then configuring it for them, right? They're just sitting there next to you, not doing anything. And then you're going to ask, you know, the bar flavor. And I typically like to give them only 3 suggestions. I know we have a lot of options, but I say, do you like chocolate or do you like, you know, sweet? Do you like crunchy or do you like soft? And then I will pick a bar that, or, you know, are you dairy free or not, whatever. So I'll pick a bar that I highly recommend. And usually chocolate decadence is the go-to, or the chocolate cream crisp. So there are the 2 options that I give people. And then the wafins, I ask them if they like spicy and sweet, you know, because those new Thai sweet chili are the best. But then, you know, I say that the typical one is the chive, sour cream and chive, like, is really popular. So I'll just give them suggestions, but I'm going to configure it for them. And then I do the most popular e-shot and things like that. And so I send, and then what it's going to show you, you guys. So I'm doing that all for them. That's already configured. Even if I'm not with them and I'm texting, I'm going to send, pick your favorite shake flavors. Shake flavors are the most important that they're going to need to pick out, right? Like, that's the most important thing. So just send that over, have them pick 4. Okay. And then, so you're going to do all that. And then you're going to explain to them too, you guys, if you don't know why the value pack's so incredible, it's $820 worth of food, like, for $5.59. And right now, today, it's even cheaper. And it includes a $75 event coupon, a $25 coupon for the next order, 2 free enrollments for their friends. And it gives them, obviously, the vitamins and a free blender. Just, it's amazing. So the value pack is our favorite pack. And then the next thing that you're going to see is and also, like, with your phone, you guys, if you see it, you scroll to pick the flavors. If you don't, I don't know if you noticed that, but, and then you're going to figure out their auto ship. Typically, I like to add in, so when you're going to, here, wait. So this right picture, you can do what was already in their first order, which I would not put a value pack in their next auto ship. You would scroll down, see where my arrow is. I would click browse full catalog. And then this left photo is what you're going to see. So you're going to want to choose that little shopping basket again, right? And so I usually choose typically a shake and cleanse pack, or I'll talk to them. Like, if they're in fitness, you want to talk, this is a client, you guys. So you want to talk to them and see what they like, what they need. Maybe it's the skincare because they're buying the skincare. Like, you want to talk to them. But typically, the shake and cleanse pack is a really, really great pack for them to have next. Or maybe it's the custom 30-day. Maybe they need some e-shots, whatever. You're chatting with them. But you're going to tell them, obviously, later that they have full control over their auto ship and they can figure it out after. If you're just now hopping on, please take a second to mute yourself, just so we have a clear line. Thanks so much. Okay, and then you're going to click the little shopping cart thing at the bottom, check out, okay? So you're going to click that, and it's going to ask you what the person's name is. So let's say I'm sitting up, it's like Airplane Kimberly. Kimberly wants energy and income. Like, I just name it something like that. They won't see it pop up as that. I just, like, quickly put a name in so I'll remember. And something that your app does, I'll show you. Well, so you do that, you click save, and then you'll go and refresh your ISALIFE app. You can enroll your customer right then and there on your app. But if you go back to your ISALIFE app and refresh it, you'll see Kimberly Energy and Income pops up as the first thing. So it is there. And then you're going to click that pack, and it's going to say, who's the enrolling sponsor? Is it me? what's so incredible about this is you can change the enrolling sponsor. You can change the placement on the tree. And then, so like, let's say it's like, it's not for me actually. It's going to be for Kimberly's, it's going to be under Kimberly. And so like maybe she's already enrolled and I'm going to make it, this is for her husband. So I'm going to change the enrolling sponsor, type in Kimberly's name, and it's going to pop up and I'll click that. You can change the placement and put it on the right or left side. And then you can change the auto ship frequency. I love that. It's so amazing. You're not on the phone for hours saying, no, click down and click it on your bottom right, bottom left. You know, it's so confusing. You can just do it for them and share this recommended cart. And what it's going to look like when you share recommended cart, it's going to pop up and say, do you want to email? Do you want it texted? Do you want it sent to Facebook? And so this is what it's going to look like. Here are the Isagenix products I picked out to fit your goals. Tap the link below and view the products. So what Isagenix does is it'll show you when they start. Well, hold on. So this is what it's going to look like on the left-hand photo is going to be what they see when they click the link. Okay, you guys? So everything, the pack is completely done for them. So then they just have to fill out their information, okay? That's it. It's so 20 seconds simple, so fast, okay? But what Isagenix does, if you see these circled in red, this person has started their enrollment. This person has completed their enrollment. They will also notify you when the person's has like stopped the enrollment process and like left, right? It says they haven't finished it. I forget what it says. It says like it hasn't completed. And it'll also say this link is expiring. I feel like it's only a few days that it has to last. So you want to resend the link. Like the link is only good for a few days, but you can resend the link. So if it's going to notify you and you can say, hey, I just wanted to check back in with you and resend the link because it said it's not going to, that you need a new link. I don't know what you say, but like, hey, just want to check back in with you, see if you're okay with your enrollment. I've had quite a few people that I've enrolled who left it up on their computer for like 4 or 5 days, like just couldn't commit to it, right? So just checking back in with you, seeing how it's going. Do you need any more help? How can I serve you? You know, do you have any more questions? Things like that, okay? So once this person is enrolled, it says their enrollment has been completed. So they will have gotten an email, you know, to check back in with them and say, hey guys, or hey, I just wanted to make sure that you received the welcome email. I also wanted to call you to walk you through your box and that you download the ISALIFE app so that they can then be in the ISABody challenge, change their auto ship, you know, all these different things, okay? This app is life, you guys. It's so simple. But this enrollment can be done super quick while you're just sitting next to the person because all they need to do is fill out their information. You've done all the legwork for them. And then what I do is I tell them, okay, let's quickly log you in and turn you associate because there are 2 or 3 people who you know you want to do this with that need to get their health back. Let's share this with them and you'll have a link just like I shared with you. So like they're going to do what they've done. So you are going to, it's just duplicatable. So you're going to say, hey, just like the link that I sent you, you are also going to have a website and you're going to be able to send your link as well. So let's pop you to an associate really quick. Log into your online store. Watch this quick video, and then you are going to send these links to a few people, or not, I mean, you're gonna find out what they want, of course, but you're gonna share this with people in your life so that they can get started too. And if they're confused, like, I don't really know how to do this yet, you can walk them through it or show them this video, or you can, what did I say? You can do enrolling sponsor. You can quickly send the exact same pack, Kimberly's pack, and change the name or whatever, and change the enrolling sponsor and say, send this pack, send this exact pack. So you can quickly send those to them. It's so simple, you guys, and you can do it from your phone, anywhere in the world. It's amazing. So I want to open it up really quick for questions. Let's see. I want to stop my share, and I don't know how. How do I do that? Oops. Okay. Are there any questions? Unmute yourself if you have any questions at all right now. I don't know why it's not letting me not. share. Stop the share. I cannot see the chat box. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Ooh, Lululemon. Okay, so
Kimberly with Energy and Income.
Hello.
Hey, you went into your back office. Sorry, I signed in late, but you started when you were in your app. You had to go back to the back office from ISALIFE, right?
Yes.
Log in. And okay, thank you.
So, well, okay, so what part? So you're in the beginning, it asks you. In the beginning, it asks you, once you click, you're on your app right now, it says click, create recommended cart. It's going to take you to log in, and then you'll be like in your back office.
Yes.
No longer in the app. Yes.
Okay,
and
that's what I wanted to make sure. I didn't know if something changed over the weekend, so thank you.
No, that, and then though, once you, like, you can continue the enrollment process. I'm trying to find it. You can continue the enrollment process, like here, enroll new customer, or because once you've clicked save, it's already in the app. So just go back to the app and then it's right there once you refresh the app.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Any other questions on that? I don't know why it's not letting me like escape and get out. Here we go. Stop share. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, I hope that that was like helpful, you guys. But the thing that I really want to encourage you with is that you are, you know, taking the time to talk to the person and really get down to their issue, number one, and then asking them very easily, like so simply, if you were to do this, what flavors would you like? And just showing them right then. Like, they may not even be committed to wanting to do this yet, but you're getting down to the conversation of, you know, I love strawberry, you know, I work out all the time, and I just want easy packets. Like, you're getting down to that, and just while they're talking, you're just like on your phone, girlfriend, I'm gonna make you a pack just super quick. Just check it out. Just check it out when you have a chance. So that it's just so simple. It's already in the conversation that you can just send it right there. I was in Hawaii with my girl Natalie, and she was sitting in the chair at her hair appointment, and she was chatting with the hairstylist just like that. She's just like, girl, why aren't you doing this yet? Everyone's jumping on board. You've been watching me for so long. Why haven't you started yet? And she's like, you're so busy. And I was a former hairstylist. So I was like, oh girl, like, you know, you need easy, fast meals while you're standing there. You have no time to eat. Let's just get you some super fast meals. So while she's sitting there, she's like, super fast meals. Okay, well, what would you like? Like, if you could have, you know, a protein bar, you know, whatever. So she's talking about it. Wouldn't you like to have an energy boost in the middle of the day? You know, you're just talking about normal things. Do you go and get a coffee because you've got that lull? Do you have whatever? Are you getting a tea? And so you're just bringing it up naturally, and then just showing them so simply that there's a link. Another thing that I actually didn't add, darn it, to this is that you can, if you have an Instagram, which I hope that everybody does, is you can add a link. You know how a lot of people have the swipe up, but you have to have 10,000 followers? You can actually add a link to your bio, and it's the link tree. So in Linktree, you can add a million links that you want to add. Like, you can add a YouTube link, you can add like to an ISA movie, you can add a link to whatever the heck you want. Maybe it's your blog. But what I have done, and I think so cool, is like, you know, when you're doing an Insta story and you're like, oh my gosh, I love my Botox in a bottle, you know, the ISA Genesis. I love it, it's so yummy. Check it out in my link in bio. So I'm just going to create a link just for Botox in a bottle, just for that story. I may delete it later, just for that story. So if people see that and they really want that, they can just order it right then, right? It's a link from, not from my ISALIFE app, but I just did it straight from my like online link. And then today for Cyber Monday, I said, hey guys, link in bio, and I've titled the packs the same title as what I did on my story. So I've got 3 packs that are ready to go, you know, and it's really critical. I think I've been learning a lot about social media, and like whoever you're trying to attract into your life, like maybe your person, like my person is a mom who needs energy and wants to lose the belly fat. So I had one pack, I just deleted it just for today, but I had a pack called, like it was like, I don't know, something like mom energy and fat loss, or mom fat loss and energy. I don't know, pack, like fit kit, something like that. You can name it whatever you want to name it, doesn't matter. But it's going to go along with my brand and like who I'm attracting. Like I had just a link for kids, like superfoods for picky eaters. You know, like that's the brand that I'm going after. If your brand is like business women, you're going to say like, this is the business value pack you must have, whatever. So you can, the link tree is awesome and you can edit it all the time. And I even have like a link to the, cause I'm training. So a link to this YouTube. So, what else? So that's what I would do there. There's just different ways to get this out there. And once you're talking about the link in bio, in your stories, so that people will click it, and telling them about the deal. So that way, then they order it on your site. But, I mean, the ISALIFE app is just easier. So any other questions before we go? And this was really fast and quick, but I really wanted this video to be there too for you guys to utilize later if someone needs to see it, you know, to quick walkthrough. But is there anything else? Any questions, guys? Let's see, chat box. Okay, so you guys, if you have not seen the Cyber Monday deals, if you missed out on the Friday deals, holy moly, this is, you guys, for current customers too. So if you are a current customer, I saved over $200 just on my pack. And if you order 6 or more items, you get 10% off and you get the deal if you spend over a certain amount of money. You guys, it's like legit amazing. And then for new customers, so I have written down the amount that you save. So you save, your brand new person will save over $200 for the Ultimate Pack, over $100 for the Value Pack, and over $75 off of the Premium Pack. And they save, I think, $75 off of the 30-day as well. And so it includes $25 off, 25% off retail for an entire year, free shipping. It's just insane. It is insane. So what I would do if I were you, what I'm doing is I've got like, you know, my list sitting here, and after this call, I'm going to be messaging, you know, people who have been on my list and just voice messaging, hey girl, like I know that you love the sample pack that I gave you. Now is the time if you want to feel amazing for the new year. Really, I just highly recommend that you get started today. Like it is the day to start because of I've never seen a deal like this ever in 6.5 years. So, I mean, I'm ordering stuff, you know, my husband's ordering stuff. So just make sure that you do your due diligence as a grocery store owner, right? You are the tour guide. So if there are people on your team that you've enrolled who maybe haven't ordered for months, tell them like, this is the time to, number one, get your order in, but also for those new people, following up. If you did not see Sid Lynch's live she did in Start about following up, you guys go see it. She basically said that she was going to give up on this woman because she bailed on her so many times and she was over it. And it was like so annoying. It was probably I think it was like the 7th or 8th time. She was so annoyed. I think it was more than that. And finally followed up with her again. And the girl bailed like another 6 times. And then she met with her and she was like, I'm ready. Like I'm a single mom. I need the money. And like they were both crying. She's like, what are your goals? And she's like, I want to do this financially. Like it was the time for her. So you just don't know, you know, you just keep following up honestly until people are dead and make a joke about it. I think it was Warren Lance who said, you know, like, well, you know, you're on my list. Like he jokes about it. Like, when are you going to sign up? You know, I'm going to follow up with you till you're dead because I love you too much to let you not take this nutrition. I love you too much to let this go by. Like, I know that you're struggling with this or that, or I know you want more time freedom, or I know that you'd be amazing at this. Why aren't you doing this with me? Just give it a try. You may as well, because you just empty box, you know, guarantee. So just sharing that, laugh about it, and really just, you know, throw it out there because you never know who's really ready. So I hope you guys have an awesome week and really go after it and rank advance. And I think what's today? Today is the 26th. So there's still time for the iPads. 8 enrollments or 4 consultants. You guys run after that and use this as a tool for your team. It'll be up on YouTube. So I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.